Hi everyone, thank you for tuning in. Today's recipe, I am sharing with you how to make the perfect bread without an oven. In a bowl, I'll add warm milk. You can use water and powder milk. I'm using active dried yeast. Add yeast, sugar, and mix. I'll leave the yeast to proof for 8 minutes. 8 minutes later, the yeast is proofed. You're going to see the bubble on top. This is how you know the yeast is still active. Add sifted flour. I'm using bread flour. You can use all-purpose flour as well. Salt. Mix until you get a dough. I'll add oil. You can use butter or margarine and mix. I'll transfer the dough to a work surface. Knead the dough for at least 15 minutes until the dough becomes smooth. To check if the dough is ready, cut a little bit of it, stretch it. If it doesn't tear quick and you can see through it like this, you know the dough is ready. Or you touch it with your finger, it bounces back. I'll add a little bit of oil in the bowl. Oil the bowl. Place the dough inside it. Cover and leave the dough to rise for an hour until it doubles in size. 1 hour later, the dough has doubled in size. I'll press to remove the air and transfer to a work surface. I'll flour the work surface. Put the dough and roll it out. Roll the dough like so. Pinch to seal the edge. And I'll transfer it to oiled pan. Cover the dough and leave it to rise for 1 hour. Next, I'll preheat the pot. I'll add salt to protect my pot. Place in a rack. The rack is very important. This is to elevate the baking pan. Cover and leave it to preheat for 10 to 15 minutes. Then I'll prepare the egg wash. The egg wash is going to make the bread to come out looking brown and shiny because we are not baking it inside the oven, but we want it to come out brown. 1 hour later, the bread has risen well. Brush it with the egg wash so the bread can come out brown. And I'll transfer it inside the pot. Yes, we are baking it inside the preheated pot. I'll cover and bake it on a medium to low heat for 25 minutes to 30 minutes. 30 minutes later, oh my goodness, the bread is ready. My whole house smells amazing. Just look at how beautiful this bread looks. I'll remove it from the pan and allow it to cool down a bit. When the bread is cold, then I'll slice the bread. This bread was very delicious, super soft and fluffy. The bread can last up to a week in the house, or you can put it in the freezer so it can last for months. Thank you all so much for watching. Remain blessed and I will see you in my next video. Bye.